Hey guys, N64 and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we completed the Shadow Temple, so now let's walk into that last Ring of Light. Chamber of the Sages. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the 6 wise ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to say here, you go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. We received the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens a sage and it adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. Linkachu, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. The Temple of Time, eh? Well, no, that's wrong. Well, we could walk there. In fact, you know what? We will walk there. Well, I'll walk there. It's better to walk there than to walk there, in my opinion. So yes, guys, I shall meet you in the Temple of Time. I have been waiting for you, Linkachu. Linkachu, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with the Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle. It is a balance that weighs the three forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all three forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into three parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that the one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into three parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the two other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Linkaju. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the seventh sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Linkachu, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defences, the power given to the chosen ones, the sacred arrow of light. You got the light arrow. Set it to something and your arrows will be powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. That rumbling, it can't be. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged, it was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Well, you know what we've got to do now, guys. It's time to go to Ganon's tower. Or at least Ganon's castle. Somewhere I've neglected to show you. Because I think it's best to leave that, or leave the reveal until now. Ganon's castle. Well, we're not just going to be entering just yet. First, we have a small side quest that we must complete. And that noise should be familiar to anyone. It's time to collect the final Gold Skulltula. 100. So? No. Let's play the Nocturne of Shadow so that we can go to the graveyard. And then it's just a small trip into Kakariko Village to get our well-earned reward for collecting all 100 Gold Skulltulas. Right. Now, I believe this is only maybe the 2nd or 3rd time I've ever collected all 100. Probably the 2nd. And you'll see why soon enough. Just as soon as we actually get into the Gold Skulltulas, or the Skulltula household. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, the Skulltula household. So it's all heart pieces, all gold Skulltulas, all bottles, all upgrades, apart from one. Right, the father is done. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. And we get a huge rupee. Yeah. I suppose the only decent thing about it is you can keep coming in and out and collecting that 200 rupees as many times as you like. But really, a 200 rupee reward, or, well, okay, an infinite rupee reward for collecting 100 Skulltulas. You could have made something slightly better. I think maybe having something like you can carry 99 of each item, maybe that would have been a better reward. Even though it probably still would have been bad, I think it would have been better than something we are never ever going to use again. I cannot think of a time I'm ever going to spend any more rupees. I might just spend them just so I can fill up my bomb tubes and my arrows and my bombs and things, but even then, what is the point? There isn't enough. If you're going to give a 200 rupee reward for the gold Skulltulas, or an infinite money reward from the for the 100 Skulltulas, at least put something in the game that you can spend them on. I mean, we've played all the mini games and things like that. There's absolutely nothing else we need to spend our rupees on. So, yeah, it's just, yeah. Right, but now that that's done, let's, well, you'll see. Linkaju, can you hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Well then guys, it's time to enter Ganon's castle. Inside Ganon's castle. Ooh, chilling. As you'll probably have seen by the time on the video, it's time to end this, so we'll do Inside Ganon's castle next time. Take care guys.